Hey guys, welcome to another fragrance review. Today I'm going to be reviewing Aqua Di Gio Essenza by Giorgio Armani, one of my all-time favorite fragrances, so I'm really excited to review this one. Let me get the presentation out of the way. It has a very cool magnetic cap. Says right here, Giorgio Armani, and on the bottom it has all this information written around it, and of course everything etched into this metal plate. It also has this little code here on the back, so look out for that if you are suspecting a fake. All right, so the pricing on this one, the prices I've seen online, you can get the 1.35 40 ml for about $45. You can get the 2.5 ounce. I've seen it as cheap as $55, brand new. And there's also a 6 ounce, which I've seen for $120 online. The perfumer is Alberto Morillas, the same guy who made the original Aqua Di Gio. And the notes on this fragrance, you have quite a few notes here. On the top, it has grapefruit, bergamot, cologne, and water notes. On the mid, you got sage, jasmine, basil, and floral notes. It is kind of a floral scent. And you have pepper, cedar, vetiver, musk, clary sage, ambergris, amber, and patchouli at the bottom. So let me show you the sprayer. Let me give it a sniff real quick. Pretty good sprayer. And first thing I get right away, it's got a little bit of a spiciness to it, you know, that can smell that pepper in this fragrance for sure. And it has a similar type of vibe to the original Aqua Di Gio, but this one goes a different route. And it seems a little bit more mature, a little bit classier of a fragrance. The other one, Aqua Di Gio, seems a little bit more fun, a little bit younger. This one seems a little bit more upscale, right? It is a little bit floral. And at first, that was one of the things that might have turned me off about this fragrance. But after I wore it a little bit and got used to wearing it, I started to really love this scent. So I think it smells amazing. All right, what seasons do I think this is good for? I think this is good for spring and summer. It's a little bit too fresh, too like floral for fall and winter, in my opinion. It's like a spring summer scent primarily, but I mean the performance on this is it will work fall and winter if you want to make this your signature scent and wear it all year round. It'll do just fine for you. What ages? I think this is ages 15 and up. If you're in high school or middle school, I think this is a little bit too mature for you. But anybody in the college scene and older, this is a perfect scent for you. So what are the good things about this fragrance? The good, I'd say number one is the performance. On this fragrance, I get easily, no joke, 10 hours performance on this fragrance. It projects extremely well. I don't get that great of performance with Aqua Di Gio, to be honest. But with this one performs like a beast. It is an eau de parfum, so it's more potent, of course, than Aqua Di Gio. And it lives up to, you know, what you would expect an eau de parfum to be. Performance is amazing with this fragrance. Compliments. This is, of all the fragrances I own, this is one of my most complimented fragrances. I get compliments mostly from women in particular. They really love this fragrance. It's a crowd pleaser. I've never gotten a negative comment with this fragrance. A lot of people ask me, what are you wearing? And I let them know, and then I go, well, it smells really good. This is one of those fragrances. Versatility. This fragrance can work dressed up. It's more of a classy scent, more of a, you know, suit and tie type of a scent, but you can also wear it casually. It's a really nice scent. If you're mature enough, if you're a mature man, this fragrance can work for you in any occasion. All right. Also, this can even work for clubbing because it projects so well. All right. I would say if you're gonna be in a more intimate situation, go light on that trigger, right? But it can work for almost any situation, in my opinion. But it specializes in classy, upscale. The classiness of it, I think you could say that is one of the best things about this fragrance. There's not a lot of fragrances that you could say they just smell like class. They smell like a suit and tie. They smell upscale. You know, what would Bruce Wayne wear type of a scent. That's this one here. The blend quality. This one has very nice blend, very nice smell to it. It doesn't smell synthetic at all. It's very smooth. And even though it has that spiciness and that pepper, Normally, too much spiciness will turn me off. This one does it extremely well. It's very balanced and very smooth. It's not a common scent. This is not a scent that you're gonna smell a lot of people wearing, and people are not gonna recognize it. I've never had anyone recognize this fragrance when I'm wearing it. So to me, that is a huge plus. Huge, huge plus. And I think it's affordable. If you look at those prices, $55 for this, the 2.5 ounce, that's very, very affordable. If you can't afford that, I think I've seen smaller bottles out there, like the minis. If you want to just test it out, you can get some of those. But to me, $55, that's a great price for the quality and the performance that you're getting. It is Eau de Parfum. I mean, just that cap alone, that's really cool, right? So what's an extra, $5? The only bad thing I could see is maybe this is not for a young man. Maybe it's not for like a party scent or going out and having fun or dressed down, relaxing scent. Might be a little bit too classy for that. But other than that, it's really hard to think of bad things about this fragrance. I think you could kind of say the florals of it. Maybe it's a little bit too feminine for some people. I'm very picky about my scents. I don't like them to be too feminine, but this one, it doesn't bother me. It's just fine for me. All right. So is this blind buy worthy? I think yes. If you're looking for a summer fragrance that has great performance, that is not common, not everybody's gonna know what you're wearing or gonna recognize it. A fragrance that's gonna get you noticed, get you compliments. This is blind buy worthy. If you like the original Aqua Di Gio, this is blind buy worthy. When it comes to choosing between the two, I would choose this one just because that performance is so much better on this fragrance. And a lot of people will recognize Aqua Di Gio. This one, not so much. All right. And so what rating would I give this fragrance? Overall, I think this fragrance is a 10 out of 10. This might be just my second 10 out of 10 fragrance because this scent, to me, it has no weaknesses. The smell is amazing. The compliments are amazing. The versatility, to me, it's amazing. The pricing, everything on this scent is exactly what I want. It's made a lot of my lists. It's been very high. Just recently, my most worn summer, this one was very high. I can't say enough about this fragrance. If you haven't tried it, I think you need to really go try this fragrance. If you like my description of it, it sounds like something that you would like to wear, just go blind buy it. It's worth it. All right, guys? If any of you own this fragrance, let me know what you think. I haven't got the Profumo version yet. That's next on my to buy list. So I'll get that one and be reviewing it soon. And let me know what you guys think if you have worn this fragrance or tested it out. Do you get the kind of compliments I do? And I'll see you guys in our next review.